Welcome to Aviator DB News Briefing. Today is Thursday, May 21st, 2026. Here's a look at weather across the nation today. In the East Coast, New York is looking at moderate rain with a high of 67 and a low of 55. In the central U.S., Chicago is looking at overcast with a high of 56 and a low of 46. In the West Coast, Los Angeles is looking at mostly clear with a high of 85 and a low of 57. Here are today's top stories. New video shows Navy EA-18G Growler's fatal Idaho airshow collision. Sinkhole forces LaGuardia runway closure, hundreds of flights disrupted. Croatia Airlines A220 aborts takeoff, veers off runway at Split Airport. Now for the details. New video angle emerges. Fresh footage captured outside Mountain Home Air Force Base shows the moment two U.S. Navy EA-18G Growler jets collided during a scheduled airshow demonstration. The video depicts the aircraft in formation before a flash indicates impact, followed immediately by the deployment of 4 parachutes as the jets break apart. All crew safe. Show canceled. Navy officials confirmed all 4 aircrew members successfully ejected and parachuted to safety without life-threatening injuries. The remainder of the Mountain Home Air Show was canceled following the May 19, 2024 incident to facilitate emergency response and initial cleanup efforts in the area where debris fell. Investigation underway. A Navy safety investigation is underway to determine the cause of the mid-air collision. Authorities said it is premature to speculate on the specific circumstances surrounding the loss of the 2 electronic attack aircraft. Sinkhole forces LaGuardia runway closure, hundreds of flights disrupted. A sinkhole discovered near runway 422 at New York's LaGuardia Airport forced the immediate shutdown of one of the airport's 2 primary runways Tuesday. The hazard was identified during a routine Port Authority inspection around 11 a.m. on taxiway Yankee, adjacent to the runway edge. Emergency construction and engineering crews were dispatched to assess structural damage and perform stabilization work. Operational impacts were immediate and severe, with the FAA imposing arrival rate restrictions due to reduced capacity and ongoing severe thunderstorms in the region. According to FlightAware data, more than 100 departures were delayed and over 100 arrivals canceled, with approximately 95 departures also scrubbed. Delta Airlines, which operates a major hub at LaGuardia, bore the brunt of disruptions with over 90 cancellations and more than 400 delays. No official cause for the sinkhole has been released, though heavy rainfall is being considered a potential contributing factor to subsurface erosion. The runway remains closed, pending full repairs and safety confirmation. Airport authorities are urging travelers to check flight status before heading to the terminal, as delays and cancellations may continue into the evening. A Croatia Airlines Airbus A2 20-300 operating flight, OU 412 from Split to Frankfurt, aborted takeoff at Split Airport on May 18th. Veering off the runway and striking runway edge lights and a vertical marker sign before coming to rest on grass alongside the paved surface. All 130 passengers and 5 crew members were evacuated safely with no injuries reported, according to a Croatia Airlines statement. The airline said the takeoff was aborted following prescribed safety procedures, though the exact cause remains under investigation by Croatian authorities. Split Airport was temporarily closed to facilitate emergency response and technical recovery operations. The incident was captured on video by passengers aboard the aircraft, providing dramatic footage of the aborted takeoff sequence. That's all we have for today. You can get the latest aviation news at aviatordb.com.